Do you ever watch movies about possession? Or has possession ever kind of, drawn you in? So I have a theory. They show possession in movies as like this person that's their body's fully overtaken and they're contorting themselves in weird ways and snarling and, levitating off the ground. Okay. Little extreme, but okay. So I think all of us are possessed. And what possesses us are our ideals, our habits, our behaviors. Those things are what we've chosen to possess. And so think about in your day when your body's not really thinking about doing anything, like mentally you're not sending any sort of information, but you're just kind of going. That's because your body is possessed by that action. Okay, and as someone who's been dealing recently with alcohol addiction, I had never really felt possessed by things before. There was like one other habit I had that I kind of like, okay, but like there have been multiple times over the last like 6 months that in the middle of doing something, like driving to the liquor store or taking a third shot or whatever it was, in the middle of doing it, that all of a sudden I was like, did I even plan to do that? Was I actively participating in my body's action just now? Or was I allowing my body to just lead its own way and do what it's own gonna do? And possession. So I highly encourage you to really investigate yourself. Notice when you're not fully present, because it's in that lack of presence, it's in our lack of full connection to being immersed inside of what we're doing that keeps us being possessed by what it is that we want to possess. And as someone who comes from a family of, I'll just say, interesting personalities, I think that every person in my family in some way has an addiction, some worse than others. And to be honest, we're all kind of addicted. Like, even if you're addicted to like going to church, you're addicted to going to church. It's an addiction. If you feel like you need it, it's an addiction. Whether it's a positive one or not, it's still an addiction. And so it's time to start investigating ourselves and making full, wise choices.